What's up, fellas? Welcome to Objective Survival. Objective Survival is a mod pack that I made where your only objective is to survive. You could do this in many ways. Building machines to lure the horde off from your base, protecting and settling down a compound, or as much as just digging yourself a hole. Today, we're gonna survive and thrive. Maybe not all in today, but across this series, we're gonna survive and thrive. But it's not easy. Put in the clip. This is a lost cause. But we gotta start off easy. So our main objective at the current moment is to get some stone tools and to find some structures for a head start. Now we have this locked in hard difficulty, meaning not only will there be more zombie hordes, there'll be more zombies in the hordes, and the hordes will be spawning with armor. AKA, this is almost impossible. So our main objective for this episode is to settle down a base and to protect that base the best we can. So, of course, just like how Minecraft always starts, we've got to murder the innocent herd. Herd? No, herd would only be a certain type of animal. I mean, the innocent animals everywhere. Oh, we got a house up here. What is in this house, though? Oh, dang. Oh, this place has been abandoned for a minute. What is in this chest? Well, like, barely anything. All right, I already got some food. Caves, dangerous. Almost as dangerous as nighttime. The difference between caves and nighttime is that special events can happen at nighttime, meaning that it is more dangerous than going into a cave. But these zombies are relentless. They spawn in groups. They have group leaders. They're special types of zombies. They'll climb. They'll spit acid. They'll throw bombs. Sometimes it feels like nothing is safe, because nothing is truly safe if you're sitting in a house and your only way out is to leave through your door and your door's surrounded by 40 zombies. Y'all, my only problem is I've already done this world 3 times, but it's gotten bad enough where I genuinely had to discontinue it. My problem is I built like such a small house every time, and I just want to be like those cool YouTubers where they make like a giant, like, cool, like, create house and stuff, and they actually get to fit their machines in their house and stuff, and good lord. And, you know, I want one of those houses. This is what I want right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, but actually what I want is the scythe. So the good thing about the scythe is that you get a little bit more reach, and you have head damage bonus. So if the enemy isn't wearing any head armor, there's more damage, and you can also decapitate their head, but that's not, I mean, that's mediocre at best. I guess it's kind of cool. My problem is that it's almost nighttime. I've got a stack of wood, so I can spend a little bit of time in the mines, but I wanted to find a structure. So I have mods where I cannot sleep to make it so if there's a zombie horde that spawns, I either deal with it or I run away. Oh. Ooh. What's going on here? Oh, this is a whole, like, pillager village. So yeah, I can't even reset my spawn. Just a whole bunch of different... My bad! Took care of them. It doesn't matter how cool we are and how many people we kill. The zombies are still gonna kill me faster. But I will raid this place for this lantern. Okay. Yo, look at how well I hold it. That is awesome. I'm forever gonna carry a lantern with me. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Fellas! Yo! That pillager is after me. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Or as much as just digging yourself a hole. Fellas, you cannot look at that and be like, that's chill. There's zombies outside. And they're here from, oh my gosh, you can see them on the map. Nah, dude, nah. Yo. I don't know what that noise is, but there's about 30 zombies outside my house. This is actually amazing. And the fact is that I can't escape them. I have to kill these guys. So, I mean, shoot, we might as well get started. Dang, they are loud. Ow. Let's put that up there. Let's start taking care of them. Oh, shoot, there's creepers. All right, let's do a time lapse. No! Drums begin to echo in the distance. Is a sign of an undead army is about to fight me. But I mean, look at the bright side. Look at how much, healing. I'm getting speed. I'm getting resistance. Plus 1 heart. I mean, shoot, I'm getting everything, but that won't help against an undead army. There's I just got hit. So I didn't explain it very well before, so I'm going to explain it now. Infection is a status effect that you get from a zombie hitting you under any circumstances. Now, this infection has 5 stages, and when you get to stage 5, it's game over. I have around 10 minutes before I turn into a zombie. There can't be that many more left. I mean, come on. We're gonna make a chest. So conveniently, you can't make a chest with specifically the wood that I have. Are you kidding me? Now I have to deal with the aftermath of inventory. Hey, we have full armor. Take that for what you will. Even if it's single-handedly the worst armor we can get in the game, we still have armor. Slime ball. Grenade? I mean, shoot. Oh my gosh. Step 1 of the infection. I start to grow hungry. Very, very, very hungry. What is that? What the? That, I don't know what was. I mean, I know what it was. I just don't want to accept it. Was that the thing that was making the noise? Okay, I really want to go see what this thing is on my map. What is that? Yo. It's a freaking well. Made out of... Oh my gosh, a dog. I am so sorry that I am bringing you into this, fellas. But we're the last hope. So, let's get back on track here. No. It's daytime. There should be no reason y'all are spawning. No. Fellas, this is single-handedly one of the worst starts I've ever had. We are locked in here. We've got no escape. There's only one way of me getting out of this. I'm gonna turn. I persecute you, Daniel. I didn't even know I could be the one to kill me when I turn. This is unwinnable. We're fighting an uphill battle. So y'all, what do you do when you fight an uphill battle? You run. So, there's an undead army going on. And what are we gonna do? We are going to sit in the caves and we are going to hide. And we are gonna hope that somehow this army doesn't make it to us. So I think this is a little bug in the mod pack, but when you start to turn, you lose the ability to read the minimap. And I'm keeping honest, it's a happy little accident. That's what I'm calling it, because, I mean, think about it. If you're turned into a zombie, you're gonna lose IQ and you're gonna lose control of your body and stuff, and it makes sense you aren't able to read a map once you're halfway turned. You know, that makes sense. So we got Daniel and Don. We're going through these caves. And Undead Army's still alive, but we're just gonna hope. Fellas, everything's green. I have 5 minutes to find 8 gold and an apple. Why is it highlighting the dogs as red? I can't control myself. I have an insatiable hunger. So what y'all think about that new Fortnite season? Okay. Oh, shoot. Little baby one. Oh, shoot. Yo, get out of here, fella. Fellas, I'm out of water. Did I say water? I meant food. Might as well just start eating on this. Where are you at? Come and take me. Come and take me, you wretched beasts of the night. You can't stop me. Nobody can. I don't care how many of you there are. I always prevail. I don't care how many weapons you got. I don't care how talented you are. I'll always be better. I've only got a few seconds left on this planet. Me, not my body. My body will roam this earth without a mind, without a conscience. But I will move on. Oh, never mind. There's infection 4 apparently. Like genuinely, I was about to go on a monologue, and then they just like, you know. All right, though. On a serious note, let's try and cook up. I mean, what food do we have? Oh shoot, fellas, we might be done for. We have to find, and I just fell in water. We have to find food before we die, and I have to figure out a way to get food. That's not just. Ooh, fresh start. This seems so familiar. Whoa, no way. Are these what I think it is? Is this rainbow eucalyptus? Yeah, it's rainbow eucalyptus. These are one of the ugliest looking blocks in the game. And we just spawned in the rainbow eucalyptus biome. All right, so our main goal is to set up a base and to protect that base with some wooden spikes. That's our main goal for right now. Secondary objectives is we're going to get some armor and we're going to get some tools and a weapon. Look at all that wood. Oh my gosh, what is that crafting table? All right, back to the basics. Gotta mine some stone. Gotta get me some stone tools. And for now, we're not gonna make any weapons because we need to find leather to make any of our weapons first. As you can see though, there is a giant ship through this lush rock, and then there's also this copper golem statue. So we are going to go to both of those. Oh, here we go. This is one of the new ores. Scrap. Scrap is needed for all of the guns in the gun mod. Let's go look at this crashed ship. Whoa. Is it crashed or did it just spawn wrong? I just thought about it. Is there going to be enemies on here? Oh, fellas, if there's enemies on here, they're not going to be friendly. That is a pillager emblem. Those are cannons. Wait a minute. Schematic cannons. Is this a illager create boat? Oh my gosh. Fellas, that's exactly what this is. I do not know what I just got myself into. Oh. How am I gonna get out of this one? Whoa. Whoa. This are all auto arms. And these are all gear shifts. And in here is where they keep the goodies. That is a wrench. That is amazing. Oh. Golden apple. Okay, we have to survive this. And plus Fortune 1 book. There's some gunpowder, more golden apples, some scrap. The only reason I'm not taking anything horse related is one of the things that the infection added is the ability to have horses become infected. Oh my gosh, that's a flintlock. Fellas. Look at what we have here. Mending? I just got mending. Yo, this was actually really good. So the only bad part about this whole like ship is how are we gonna get out? How are we gonna leave? Oh my gosh, a backpack. How does it somehow keep getting better? Another golden apple. Okay, I'm gonna try my best not to use this while leaving, but to be honest, in our current situation, I might have to, because we are in a bit of a pickle here, fellas. Oh my gosh, there's another flintlock. So this is durability? That is durability. Boom, now we have a fully repaired flintlock. We have food. Actually, we have a lot of food. I almost like ran away from this. That is wild. Okay, the only problem is that more enemies. So we're not gonna open that. Okay, now we have an entire stack of bread. Okay, fellas, we got a way out. We're gonna make our great escape, even though there's a chance of zombies and pillagers. We're out. Oh yeah, look at me. I got a flintlock and I got some torches. Look at this biome. Here's that copper golem I said previously. You know what? This is going to be our little base for tonight, because I know it can only get worse. So we're going to cut it off right at its source. Oh my gosh, how did it get worse? Wait, hold on, hold on. I had to eat a golden apple. It was gonna kill me. I literally said word for word, how did it get worse? Because it got worse. I guess okay, there we go. Okay, a quiver. That's neat. Fun fact, instant damage heals. All of those heal the zombies, unfortunately. Okay, doesn't that mean one's gonna spawn here? Oh my gosh, an enchanted golden apple. It made me sound so stupid. I said, how did it get worse? I said, I know it can only get worse, and it got worse. So then why did I say it? How did it get worse? All right, so we have a quiver, we have a backpack. Now we just have to make a, I don't know, bow. And I was hoping for one of these structures to have any sort of leather. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the mods that convert rotten flesh to leather, but goodness gracious, would that be helpful? I'll probably add it after this, like this cut. Yeah, so for the next few minutes, I'm gonna be doing a voiceover because I forgot to unmute my mic when I came back, but I did add a mod that adds rotten chunks, which you use 9 rotten flesh to make a rotten chunk and then you smelt it. The only thing is a different mod inflicts it where instead of me making rotten chunks, I make a block of rotten flesh. But it's still helpful because we can find rotten chunks from zombie drops. I'm gonna play this next clip fully because this is crazy. The zombies started dropping from the sky and I had to water fight them. It is amazing. Just absolutely wild having to fight like basically a horde underwater. Good time to mention that I also added a mod that makes it so zombies drop other items than rotten flesh. So like ender pearl, phantom membrane, string, gunpowder, etc. So yeah, I left that copper golem after fending off the underwater horde, and my main objective right now is that I'm looking for create structures so I can get a head start on making some of the machines. But really any structure mattered because every single structure I've found has given me golden apples. Then as you can see, the voices took over. Found this mountainside full of scrap ore and coal, and I just stocked up on coal. I mean, this cliffside was barren once I was done with it. But yeah, that's the end of this voiceover section. Remember to unmute my mic this time.
You know, y'all think that's a sign? Me getting lucky with that boat? Y'all think it's a sign? Do you think we're gonna do good this time? What is this mystical looking biome? What the heck? Are those like amethyst trees? Oh, it's turning nighttime. What is this though? Imbued enchanted wood. What does it do? Nothing. It can't even be crafted into planks. Really wanted just to find like a little humble abode. Oh, yo, what's up, fellas? A little humble abode that I could sit down in, you know? So I'm gonna have to deal with the zombies. I don't want to deal with the zombies right now. Yeah, no, it's getting too dark. I kind of have to. All right, there we go. We got this nice little house, y'all. Oh my gosh. Anyways, this is the house. Single-handedly the worst house you could ever make on a Minecraft server. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Smelt that fool up. So I was just going through my menus and there's no zombies. Oh. I guess I spoke too soon. I think it's best if I just mine out some stone for the night and wait for zombies to come so I can stab at their feet. Hope to get some rotten chunks so I can make some more armor. Or hope to get some more armor. Gosh dang it, there's some pants right there. And I can't get to them because of this guy. Yes, sir. We got some more pants. Or we got some pants. Oh, good timing, too, because this guy would have got me. There it is. Look, I got a copper throwing knife. It doesn't matter. Not in this moment. It's not helpful. But later it might be. No, you're lying. Stop doing this, man. Oh, shoot. Iron ingots. Yo. I'll take the iron nuggets, too, but iron ingots is what I was going for. Fellas. Fellas. That is not super hard to make. I just need sugarcane, and I can make dynamite. It's becoming daytime now, so I think it's time to go out. Pick up all the goods. Rusted half armor. Dang, it is the exact same. Let's see, where's this goober? Y'all hear him? Wait, hold on. This guy should not be... This guy is a skeleton. Okay, we got this neat looking biome here. The only problem is that it's very shadowed. We don't want to go in many shadowed biomes. Yep, and that's why. And make sure you're the only one. See, I knew you weren't going to be the only one. Don't rise more. Okay, this is a problem now. We have to run. I don't care how lucky we are. We're still not going to be able to take on an undead army. Not yet, anyways. Just in case we're gonna keep going all the way. Ooh. Sugarcane. Shoot. Oh my gosh, literally every single hit was just missed. Hey, we got boots though, so it was worth taking all that damage. Going around this sand area. There we go. This is what we're looking for now. Knowing that we can make dynamite, we gotta try and find it everywhere. Is this all jungle? We might want to make our base in the jungle. There's a lot of trees. It's not much wildlife. Oh my gosh, I left in such a rush that I forgot my furnace with the 2 rotten chunks inside. That is too bad. Why? Why? Oh my gosh, the amount of enemies on the map. Hold on, I'm letting y'all see that first. Those are all zombies that just spawned. Just because it's raining? I wish it wasn't raining, I'm gonna keep it honest. And that's thunder. I want to see them. Holy. That's just a few. That's not even all of them on the map. Okay, it cleared up a little. I can actually see stuff now. Oh, okay. So this is really... Oh, never mind. This is a different biome than what I thought it was. Ow. Ow. Blueberries. Blueberry pie. Oh, yo, that's awesome. I'm not going to make blueberry pie, but it's still neat. Look at those pretty leaves. I like how I'm like in a zombie apocalypse where at any moment I could be rushed from a giant zombie horde that I have barely any chance against. And I'm like, look at the pretty leaves. This is a good spot right here. For a base, this right here. This is what I've been looking for. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to start chopping these trees down and we're going to start building up a base. It is still raining, so we still do have the chance of getting bombarded with zombies. But I know some cheese tactics now. I can take care of them. We just gotta hope we don't get hit more than 2 times. I guess 3 times because we have the enchanted golden apple, but either way. And I know y'all are gonna hate on me for this, but yeah, we do have to make the house out of birch. Honestly, I think we're gonna go for a... like just big brain idea and straight off the bat try and reinforce our base. But that also means we need a lot of stone. So we're gonna slowly do it, but we're gonna reinforce the bottom of our base. All right, so unfortunately for me, this entire night is gonna be all about making sticks and then making frames. Zombies, where y'all at? Oh shoot, you are terrifying, dude. There's just one of you though. Where's the rest? Oh shoot, no, that doesn't mean call upon more. Jeez. All right, hopefully no zombies spawn when I'm going out here. And I'm gonna try and put some sugarcane down near this river. Okay, so we got an area cleared out. I gotta fill this hole up. But now we have to figure out, what do I want to build? Because like I said, I want to make it bigger than like my last few houses. But I need it to be protected with these timber like cross braces, which basically it's gonna be like this. And then I'm gonna build with it. Oh, wait. There we go. See, it's going to look like that. But the blocks I have are cobblestone and birch. So first of all, how big do I want this thing to be? You know, just random rant. One of the games I want to start playing again. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Or what is it? Battle for Neighborville? And those were such good games. Like, I remember I would spend so long playing those games. And I grew up on those games too. Those were a moment of my childhood. And then I figured out about Plants vs. Neighborville like 2 years ago. And I like 100%ed like, I think it was 2 out of the 4 stories that you can 100%. It was so good. I completed multiple battle passes. Like, it's a really good game. I don't understand why everybody hates on Battle for Neighborville. I just butchered that. Don't get me wrong, I do love Garden Warfare. And honestly, I probably couldn't tell you which one's better. They both have their own flaws and they both have their own, like, good stuff. I literally just went on, like, a full-on, like, session of just me talking about Garden Warfare. Okay, y'all don't understand. Y'all have no clue. I haven't been on this game in a day. I found out I wasn't recording, but I spent like an hour mining and just gathering a whole bunch of materials for the base that I want to build. Like I digged out this whole area, dug out, and somehow I only got this much cobblestone. No, it's the other way around. I can't believe I got this much cobblestone from this little area. I figured out that I can make another type of gun bench. It's called a gun bench. The only problem, is that it's raining and it's nighttime. That's just one of the problems, though. The other problem is the fact that I need gravel for it, which would be fine if we had a mill, but we don't have a mill. So we have to kind of go looking for it because I don't have the andesite. Oh, gravel. So yeah, one of the reasons that I'm doing this is because I found out that this right here, the flintlock, is not the only gun that uses powder and ball. But first, before we get that other gun, we need to get flint. Not pebbles, we need flint. Oh no, fellas. Hopefully they don't hear me, but they might hear me. So just in case, I'm gonna go over here. Sweet, okay. So we got flint. So these pebbles are also very useful. They can be turned down to hardened pebbles, which make more powder and ball. Okay, here's our other gun bench. So this is from a different gun mod than this one. But if we search up musket, which is going to be our next gun, the musket... Oh, there's also a repeating musket that I can also make. That one's a little bit more complicated, but we're going to make this one. So I need stone gun barrels, some wood, some smooth stone, and another piece of flint. I'm also going to need a gun grip. So there's our first part. We're going to need to start smelting some stone. I'm genuinely frightened. Like, I am terrified. I do not want those zombies hearing me and they dig in here because this is not reinforced at all. There's nothing above me. It is dirt. And I think dirt is a block they can mine through. I'm also not sure, though, because they can only have an iron pickaxe or an axe. So I don't know if they can actually mine through dirt and stuff. Oh my gosh, they're right above me, though. All right, there's that piece of flint that I need. Oh, yeah. Let me grab something from my bins. We're gonna hope on everything that they don't come in here. We're gonna make a couple of spears. Just so I know we're going to be a little bit safer. We might have to kill these. I'm going to keep it honest. I just really don't want an undead army spawning. Oh my gosh, is that terrifying. All right, we're breaking this. Oh my gosh, that has an iron pickaxe. Ooh, they're loud. I don't actually know if I'm hitting any of them. I can hear noises. My question is, why am I not hitting this one? Open up that. We're going to see if that helps. That was all my health. Yeah, no, so for some reason I can't hit them. Okay, there we go. Oh no, they're spawning more. No, get over here so I can kill you. Good lord, some of these guys are tanky. No, dude. I could be wrong, but there's a small chip. That dude has enchanted stuff. What just happened? That dude just pulled me? Oh, no, I'm pressing roll. Whoops. There's a little baby. Get the baby out of here. Get out of here, little baby. All right, so zombie horde done. My only problem is that it said that the undead army might be coming to my exact location. So what we're going to do is we're going to block that up. We have fully encased ourselves in this area. I think there's a skeleton above me. All right, I think we have everything. So I think it goes like this, this, this. Wait, this. Where did it go? Like that. Boom. Musket. Powder and ball. Oh, yeah. So it takes a little longer to load, but I assume that it is better. I do, in fact, want to go check out. I swear that's just a skeleton. That's for some reason making zombie noises like it's a zombie. There's a chance I could be wrong. But we're gonna play it safe. Oh my gosh. And I did play it safe. And it was for the best because that is a baby zombie. That guy has a gun! Oh. Oh. Oh my. The zombie just killed the zombie with a gun. I'm sorry. Am I living in the right universe right now? Because you're telling me that a zombie just had a gun and killed another zombie because he shot him with a gun. All I know is that I see a carrot in my inventory. Good things about carrots is because one of the mods we installed is called Minerals Delight. So if I start getting amethyst, I can break it down and make amethyst carrots, which do a ton of hunger bars. And hey, we have paper too. Y'all remember what we can do with paper? Because I do. We need string, paper, and we can make dynamite. Now I want to see if dynamite breaks blocks. That's what I want to see. So we're just gonna... Okay, so no, it doesn't. We can actually make some armor, surprisingly. So there we go. We got 3/4 iron armor. We got some dynamite. We got a flintlock. We got a musket. Okay. Seriously, though, we do need to get started on this house. Okay, so this is very... Don't tell me it's already becoming nighttime. I didn't even start yet. And I know I can definitely not be out here when it's nighttime. Oh my gosh, it's turning nighttime. At least get this part done. So I'm thinking about like some like gradients, and I found these 2 different woods that I really like how they look. And so that's what I'm gonna be making base out of. Just in case, we're gonna clog that right up, and we're gonna throw all this back in here. So yeah, unfortunately we have to wait until the next day just to get started on that, but whatever. So this is good. So we need gravel for a lot of stuff, like pebbles, and then flint is used for most to, I think, like all guns. And then we could also use flint and steel, which I found out. So one of the mods I have is progressive difficulty, meaning everything's just going to get harder. But I found out it only gets harder during like a big event that happens in your world. So like, for example, I was talking about how the nether was going to be safe. I found out if we go to the nether, everything is going to become twice as hard everywhere. All the zombies, all the mobs, they're going to do more damage and have more health everywhere. So we don't want to go to the nether straight away. We do want to get some gear first. Oh, and then I forgot to mention, not only do we have that progressive difficulty, but the enhanced mobs is determined by the difficulty slider over there, which I think it's like 40 ticks. It goes up, see, it just went up. It goes up 0.1%. And that just means every 0.1%, it's like 0.5 health to mobs and 0.5 damage to them. So basically, it's never going to get easier. It is only going to get harder in this world, so we have to learn and adapt to what they do. Now, the max it can get to is, I think, 25 or 250. But apart from all that bad news, I have good news. I know how wires work in the Create mod now, so once we get to that point, I can actually make some Tesla coils and use them for traps. So there's a cave right below us, and I hear growling. So there is zombies dead below us. Oh no. I think I just dug to the cave. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Caves are genuinely the most useful thing. And straight up our demise. It's one of the, we need a lot of iron right now. We are struggling when it comes to iron. That is a fully armored baby zombie. We're gonna see if we can avoid this cave for now. Like, I wish I was joking, but yeah, no, we cannot fight any baby zombies at the moment. Oh, fellas. Andesite. We found some andesite. I don't know why, but I have struggled to find any andesite up until now. So I don't really want to use the durability on my iron pickaxe, but I'm desperate. All right, it's time to go back up to the surface because not only is there a chance that it'll be daytime, but also there's zombies in that cave, and then also I need a new pickaxe. Please let it be. Please let it be daytime. I really want to get this house started. It's dawn. Let's get started on this here wall. Now that right there, that looks good. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 walls are done. Now, where is going to be the front of the base? I feel like the front of the base should be right over here. I think it's going to be right here. So we got to get rid of this tree because this is in the way. Can we make... I don't think we can make gravel brick stairs. No, we cannot. But we can make cobblestone brick. Okie dokie, there we go. So the plan is to do some sort of... see, I'm not very, like, crazy good at building, but I'm trying to have some sort of, like, gradient to this build. And I'm gonna keep it honest, fellas. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. So I chose this aspen because it's... not only is the bark very close to birch, but so is the wood. It's just a bit, like, red, you know? So I'm planning on doing like a slow gradient into like birch up. Like I said, I'm not crazy good at building, so it's probably gonna look horrid. So y'all can make fun of me in the comments. Y'all see where I'm coming from yet? I like it personally. You know? Yeah. It definitely needs to be risen up more to like, so y'all can get the whole picture. Keep it honest, like, y'all can't make me hate this. This is awesome. Only not awesome part is the fact that I have to stop building because it's nighttime. I mean, look at that. I hope that looks good because in my eyes that looks good, but then it like, I don't know, other people are gonna say otherwise. Y'all, I am curious to see what the aspen door looks like. Ooh. The plan is to have like 2 windows right here, so it looks a little bit better. Like, you know, let me see. There we go. See, that looks way better than just fully flat, you know? Something's off. I'm gonna make it look like a little bit more supported, I guess you could say. You know, I think that looks good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Fellas, we got all the walls done. I really do think it looks good. Now I just have to figure out a floor. I'm thinking like a totally different type of something, you know? Like, I was thinking spruce wood. Okie dokie. Finally mining down some spruce trees. So, I haven't found a very good use for the sugar cane, but I know there's a lot of uses for it. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to start getting rid of it or anything because it's used in a lot of stuff, but I just really want it to be helpful right now. I can make sandbags, which is something that I do want to do. Because then the zombies are going to have to like jump over the sandbags and stuff. It's going to be very annoying for them. I don't understand how zombies are supposed to get annoyed though. That's my only problem. I got the spruce. So now we are going to, how do we want this? I think we're going to go long ways. So the floor pattern is going to be like planks, basically. Hopefully I just have enough. That's all I care about. I love building so much in this video game, and it's even better when you add mods that add new blocks and stuff, because then there's more variety and stuff. That's why I love the mod Chipped. Gosh, I love that mod so much. And Create adds like 8 new types of stone that not only are useful, but they look awesome. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Anthrolite can be used to upgrade iron just to make it a little bit better. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for my pickaxe. All right, here we go. See, this is looking good. This is looking real good. Hold on. Give me some of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. Now the big thing is the roof. Now I have to work on the roof, and the roof is going to suck. So we're going to make the roof out of cobblestone. So basically I want a roof, and it's going to be a flat like slab type of roof,
And it might look a little goofy, but it's for a very good reason. It's so I can come up here and access this and like sit up top of here and like shoot zombies and stuff. That type of stuff. And this also might change. Oh, wait, I just realized that it's going to fall when I break it. This might change. I might want to... Oh, that was a waste. I might make a new base like 100 days into the future because there's a chance that this base won't be able to like support Tesla coils or something, or it's going to be too cramped, and then I'm going to have to make stuff that's better, you know? So this might not be a permanent home, but I sure do want it to be a permanent home. Okay. It looks pretty bad, but it doesn't look horrible. I'm going to keep it honest. I was expecting it to look worse. It's like a mushroom. It's like a mushroom. So we're gonna keep it like that until maybe like future I'll think of something else. But yeah, we're gonna keep it like that for now. Also, we need to light up this house before it is nighttime. Oh. I ran out of torches. But yeah, boom. Like, actual house. The only problem is the inside now. Not only do I have to move all my stuff down there to up here, but then I also gotta have some storage, and I actually have to add a roof. Alright, I'm going to spend the night mining andesite. Like, genuinely, that is, like, I think it's going to be a problem. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to mine some andesite. Oh, dang it. Now that I'm back up here, let me see if I can... Oh, there we go. We'll smelt that raw infralight. So, now that it's daytime, let's actually put the defenses down. And then we'll be done. In my book, will be set. Goal completed. There should be no reason any zombies are spawning. Why? Why? Dude, no. Like, genuinely, I was just about to set up stuff. It's not nighttime. Why are y'all here? Well, time to try out the musket. It's better two-shot. Okay, good, it does. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why? Why? I'm not doing this. I can't. I'm done for.